Let's talk about sports, baby. Yeah, from the stands of a sports fan, my man Pots and Pans. Starting off, man, we want to talk about the NBA, and it's a specific topic I want to get into with the NBA. Kevin Durant and Charles Barkley. So Charles Barkley had a lot to say about Kevin Durant during the All-Star game. Basically, he was saying, he said, I ain't gonna say basically, he said, quote, no disrespect to Kevin. Kevin's a follower. Kevin's not a leader. He's proven that on all his stops. Booker's a hell of a player also. I think he's going to take the initiative and take the Suns team to the next level. But I said the same thing with Boston. One of your guys has to step forward. He has to step forward. And for me, for Phoenix to be successful, it has to be Booker. End quote. That's what Charles Barkley said. Now, of course, any man, any player hear that about themselves, they're going to want to say something to defend themselves. So Kevin Durant recently actually defended himself. He had something to say. He actually responded and said, quote, I don't feel like I want people to call me a leader, but I also don't want people to say I'm not one either because they don't see what goes on behind the scenes of what I talk about or my intentions or relationships that I built with my teammates and my support staff. I'm not as charismatic as my peers. I don't have a personality that's fit for TV like my peers. I've got to sell what you're doing as well. And I haven't sold it enough. I don't feel like I need to. I don't feel like I need people to call me a leader, but I also don't feel like I want people to say I'm not one either, end quote. Nigga, what did you just say, bro? What did I just read? What did I just read? Starting off in the first sentence, he said, I don't feel like I want people to call me a leader, but I also don't want people to say I'm not one either. Kevin Durant. I'm ashamed that you even had the same first name as me, bro. That's what I'm going to say first and foremost. The fact that you said something like this lets me know you're not a leader, bro. You're not a dog, bro. That's a leader. Bro, a leader. This is why I have a teeter-totter with LeBron James also. LeBron James is at a different point in his career, but I want to shift the focus right now. Kevin Durant, you're not a leader because you don't have that dog, that killer. You ran to another squad, another championship-winning squad to help them win and to get you your rings. And, bro, you haven't led a franchise on your own, period. This statement alone, bro, if it was Mike, if it was Kobe, I mean, bro, what are we talking about at this point? It wouldn't even be a discussion. Like, they would damn near make the facial expression and let you know, I am a killer. What are you talking about? This is my squad. It should be the Chicago Jordans. It should be the LA Bryants, the Los Angeles Bryants. It was their squad, man. It was, at the end of the day, at the end of the game, any clutch moments, it was going to their hands. They was calling for the ball. They was getting it. And if it didn't go to them, it was a play that was designed for whatever. But those are dogs. Those are leaders. Kevin Durant, you're not a leader. We talked about this. That's another reason why you can't be considered a GOAT. The fact that you even make quotes like this is going to go on record, bro. No, Kevin Durant, you're not a GOAT. You're not a leader. You've proven that. Like Charles Barkley, I agree with Charles Barkley. To be a leader in the NBA, and this comes from someone that's from the stands, from a sports fan. To be a leader in the NBA, you have to demand and command the ball. Command the players and your teammates. Set stuff up. Make your teammates a better player. Now, I'm not saying you don't do that. You score. You for sure can score. But that doesn't make you a leader, bro. That's what I really want to say. You're a scorer. You're not really a leader, bro. And that's not really itching on you, but it kind of is too. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you think. As a matter of fact, I just want to put out there, he averaging 28.2 points, 6.6 rebounds, 5.7 assists this season for the 5th place Suns. Kevin Durant, almost averaging 30 points a game this year. How can you hate, bro? How can you hate? I mean, I got my reasons to hate, but I can't hate on that. I can't hate on the player. But overall, you know you're not no leader. And that's why you teeter-totted and said, I don't want to be a leader, but I don't want to say a leader. Nah, you know you're not a leader, bro. But let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments, call into the show, 313-466-4386. Also, speaking of I guess we could say leadership. Not really. Dame Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Why do I feel like it's not necessarily working out there? Now, a lot of people want to blame it on Doc Rivers. Sure, I think they said he's less than 500 since he began as their head coach. The Bucks are less than 500. Okay, cool. Overall, what I want to say is this. Dame came from a squad where he was the leader. He was the dog on that squad. He had his Robin, McCollum, Batman and Robin. They had they do it, but they didn't have enough support compared to what was going on in the West and what was going on. I mean, they probably could have did numbers against the East, but what was going on in the West, they just didn't have it. But overall, he went from that situation where he demanded and commanded the ball, and it was just automatically him, to go into a situation where a squad already has a superstar, undoubtedly, in Giannis Antetokounmpo, and they already won a championship. So it's kind of hard for you to demand stuff and command a championship winning team. So it's hard for Dame to really get back to the Dame that we know him for in Portland. He's a subtle scorer. Now, I don't even mean that in no disrespect, but he's not what he used to be, clearly. He has to adjust. And Giannis is trying to hype him up, give him all the praise and say, this is Dame's team. This is him. I get it. Giannis at the point to where I don't want to be as physical all the time if I don't have to. I just want to lob it out to the three-point. I can give you some space, create the double team, and you know what I'm saying, in a hole, pause, and then kick it out to you. You can be the scorer. You can go, man, we can create a perfect situation. I think they both got to figure it out. Giannis, I see what you're doing. You're trying to make it seem like it's Dame's team. It ain't Dame's team, bro. It's your squad, bro. I think you should tell, hey, this is my squad. That's cool. But I need you, bro. And I'm going to give you the ball. I want you to do you, bro. And when you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm getting there. Giannis should just be getting the boards at this point. Giannis should be getting the boards and doing whatever he wants when he get the rebounds from there, bro. Other than that, he shouldn't be driving the lane. So I think that's how they should figure it out with Dame and Giannis in Milwaukee. But I think once they figure it out, they can win at least one in Milwaukee. They can win another one in Milwaukee. And then that franchise should be done for a couple years, respectfully. But let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments, call into the show. 313-466-4386. There's another topic to talk about in regards to sports, and that's the UFL. UFL season is slowly approaching. March 30th is their inaugural season. I say inaugural because it is the USFL and the XFL. They combine. Now it's the UFL. It's two conferences. It's both the conferences. The USFL makes up a conference. The Birmingham Stallions, Houston Roughnecks, Memphis Showboats, Michigan Panthers, based in Detroit, Michigan at Ford Field. And then we also have the XFL Conference, Arlington Renegades, DC Defenders, San Antonio Brahmas, and St. Louis Battlehawks. Giving us football, professional football in the springtime, I think it's bad timing only because this is right on the heels of March Madness with college basketball, and then it's right during NBA playoffs when a lot of people are really paying attention to the NBA. So it's going to be kind of hard to battle against NBA. I feel like they should have started during the summer or at least the tail end of the spring and then kind of went through the summer period where it's only baseball and hockey on. But that's just what I think. Other than that, I'm going to check it out and I'm going to support my Michigan Panthers. But let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show 313-466-4386. But since we were slowly speaking on college basketball, let's talk about it real quick. I only want to talk about one thing. As we are slowly approaching the March Madness NCAA tournament, we're already seeing major upsets, bro. Number 15, Creighton, rode the momentum of 14 three-pointers to upset number 1 UConn 85-66. Wasn't even close. They defeated them in Omaha on Tuesday night. The victory for Creighton marked its first ever win over a number 1 ranked opponent and snapped UConn's 14-game win streak, which was the longest active streak in Division I hoops. Oh man, this is what I gotta say. UConn, you better be glad you took this L now instead of during the tournament, because then that'll really be embarrassing. You needed to be exposed. This is only their third loss of the season. UConn, y'all will be all right. Y'all will be all right. I think right on their heels. Marked in men's college basketball. As a matter of fact, since we there, UConn number 1, Houston number 2, Purdue number 3, Arizona number 4, Tennessee number 5, Iowa State number 6, Marquette 7, Duke 8, Kansas 9, North Carolina 10. North Carolina was ranked way higher than that weeks ago. That just lets you know that college basketball, it can flip-flop at any moment. It's a long season overall, and that's the same thing with NBA basketball. But overall, we are approaching March Madness. I'm trying to watch some of these games. I've been watching a little bit here and there. USC, Michigan, Michigan State, North Carolina, UConn. Trying to stay up to date before we start to get into the tournament and everybody act like they know what they're talking about. But regardless, this is a pure example of upsets are going to happen regardless. That wasn't even a close battle. They damn near beat them by 20. But let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show 313-466-4386. I do want to stay in regards to college sports. Let's talk college football real quick. So, I don't know if you know, but they got the new EA Sports college football game coming out. College football players now have the option to opt in. EA Sports College Football 25, with each player receiving $600 and a free copy of the game in exchange for allowing their name, image, and likeness to be used. This opportunity extends over 11,000 players nationwide, making it one of the largest and most inclusive programs in the gaming industry. EA Sports plans to involve athletes from other sports in promoting the game, offers further financial incentives. While all 134 FBS schools will be featured in the game, FCS schools will not be included in the initial launch. FCS is the football championship series or something like that. It's like the lower ranked schools essentially, but the FBS is like, you know, the more known schools. Let's just say it like that. But congratulations to all the players getting paid $600 plus a $60 copy of the video game itself. Not too bad if you ask me. I hope I get to choose which system I get the game for, first and foremost. And $600, all right, look, they're gonna make millions, if not billions. I don't even know if I want to say billions. They're gonna make hundreds of millions from this game, without a doubt. It's the first time they brought it back since like what, 2014, 2013. College football, and that was because they got hit. The NCAA got hit with a lawsuit, or EA Sports got hit with a lawsuit because of some type of situation with the college athletes at the time. But now they can actually pay, and they said we're gonna pay 11,000 players. Let's actually do the math on that. Over 11,000 players. We're just gonna do 11,000. So 11,000 players got paid $600. Oh, wait. Did I do that right? 11,000 players got paid Oh, what the heck is that? 11. Come on, dog. 11 times 600. $6,600,000 is what they just paid out. At the very least. I'll probably say between $6 million and $8 million to be safe. Between $6 million and $8 million they paid out. Plus they gave away free copies. Probably little to nothing, now that they got digital copies out now. So, what do you think? Who do you think is actually going to win on this? EA Sports is definitely going to get their money back. Like I said, they're going to make at least, or planning or projected to make hundreds of millions of dollars on this. Shoot, I ain't played games in a long time, and I plan on getting this game when it come out. College football. So, in the grand scheme of things, you would think you would want a percentage, but here's the thing. Why do you deserve a percentage if you're not a significant player, or if you're not the player on the cover? That's who should be looking to get a percentage on the back end, pause. Other than that, the rest of y'all players, especially if y'all ain't won the championship, shout out to Michigan Wolverines, y'all should take the $600 and be. I don't think I'm hearing nobody complain about it, but if you are, shut your ass up. Take the $600 and take the video game. You don't want the video game? Get the hard copy, and you sell that for the $60 that it's worth. And you got $660. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you think. Shout out to EA Sports for playing the players for that. That's what's up. I hope they continue to do that, man. Even the ones riding the bench. That's what's up. Go off in the live chat in the comments or call into the show 313-466-4386. Last but not least, let's just do a quick update in regards to boxing. So I got a couple fights that's on the calendar, man. That's actually coming up next weekend. Jake Paul versus Ryan Berland for cruiserweight fight. That's March 2nd. So I think that's a Saturday, as a matter of fact. Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou. Anyway, that's March 8th. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Devin Haney is fighting Ryan Garcia April 20th, 4/20, 2024. It's going to be interesting, too, man. I think Devin Haney going to rip Ryan Garcia's head off again. And by again, I mean Ryan Garcia knelt down when he fought Gervonta Davis. I feel like we all saw that coming for the most part. So it is what it is. Tyson Fury, Alexander, May 18th is what is scheduled for after their postponement. Now, that's a heavyweight fight, and I think that is the fight of the year so far that we've heard of. Heavyweight fight, that's what I want to see. Heavyweight boxing match between two actual boxers, not an exhibition match. It's a couple other exhibition matches going on this year. Manny Pacquiao got a fight. Don't nobody really care about that. We want to see the actual fights that really mean something in boxing. But that's what I say. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your predictions are. I'm going to go with Tyson Fury in that Alexander fight. I'm going with Devin Haney against Ryan Garcia. I'm going with Anthony Joshua against Francis Ngannou or whatever. Jake Paul, I lost track. I'm not really keeping up with him. Let's just say he wins. Jake Paul wins. I ain't even about to be no hater about it. But anyway, that's just what I think. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show 313-466-4386. We about to make our way out of here. But let's talk about it. First and foremost, people that say they don't like humans, but they find more companionship in a domestic animal, a pet, I think it's very weird and you need supervision. You know that commercial they got out with called Fresh Pet, the dog food that people been keeping in the refrigerator. Person say, you got dog food in here? It's not dog food. It's real food. It's just for dogs. It's real beef, real eggs, carrots. Niggas like, this ain't no dog. This is dog food, bro. And then they end up kicking the person out. If you are one of those people, you're a weirdo, and you really probably need your brain checked. For you to put pets over people, bro, and that commercial was dumb because that means humans should be able to eat that food too. It should smell and look and feel and taste like real chicken and real beef and all that other stuff then, if that's the case. Humans should be able to eat it then, right? So we're basically saying you could have been feeding pets the regular food that you eat, if that's the case. I hate when the dog advertisements say that, and I don't like people that say they put pets over people. You're a freaking weirdo. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments or call into the show. 313-466-4386. About to get up out of here. Before we do that, do me a favor. Kick it with KCMC on all social media at KIWKCMC. That's Kick It with KCMC on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that. Snapchat, TikTok, you know what it is. KIWKCMC, that's just the abbreviations. And show some love to my sponsor, Team Elite, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, also at Team Elite 313. That's TEAMELITE 313 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and check out their premium casual wear. That's t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, tech fleece, jogger sets, varsity sets, hats, and more. It's all on their website, teamelite313.com. Ask your mom, baby. Boss up on them. Yo, check this out. You got this far in the video. Do me a favor for the free ski. Hit that like button, please, and thank you. Make sure you also subscribe. Hit the alert so you know when I'm going live also, because you don't know when I might pop up on you, even though we're trying to stay on schedule Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Hey, yo, I also got some singles I want you to check out. Juice and Hands and Knees featuring Techmatic. Check them out in the description below, and let me know what you think. And also, make sure you subscribe so you can check out Unk Talk, also on creative content, media curation. Appreciate you. We're going to do another show real soon. Couple minutes, as a matter of fact. So stay tuned, man. See you later.